right now we are actually sitting with Mr. Dexter Mitchell, made in Grenada, and we're going to be talking about the celebrity football charity event that they'll be holding. So, good morning and welcome to Daybreak.
Good morning, good morning,
Good morning, good morning.
It's nice to be back. Nice to be back on Daybreak.
Pleasure to have you back.
Thank you.
So, tell us.
Well, it's the fifth annual Made in Grenada Celebrity Football Match. We've done it in the last 4 years. It's really a group of persons in the entertainment business, well-known Grenadians getting together, forming a football team, and in the last 4 years we've played ex-national footballers. And the funds that are raised, we usually donate it to a charitable organization. So we've done it for the Pink Ribbon Society for Cancer, the Kidney Foundation, the Father Mulligan's Boys Home, and we also provide assistance to Carnival-affiliated organizations. So the Grenada Mass Band Association will run the bars. Common Churros did it the last 2 years, and this year we have the Rainbow City All-Stars still band running the bars. Okay. So whatever monies are raised, we donate it to the organizations, and whatever the organizations making the bar, that money belongs to them. Okay, okay. Yeah.
So is definitely a charity.
Yeah.
Everybody
It's
getting a little something.
Yeah, exactly. And in just discussions, the initial thought process with persons like Beast, Raymond Matthew, and Dylan Walters, the late Anthony Jericho Greenwich, is that individually it would be difficult for everybody to make a contribution to something. So what they would do is devote the time, the effort towards the football game, make it entertaining and so on, get Grenadians to come out and have a good time, and then whatever monies are derived from that effort goes to the organization. Right. This year in 2012 we are donating the monies to the Grenada National Council for the Disabled. They will be the organization that would benefit from the game. All right. And the game takes place next week, Saturday, the 28th of April at the Victoria Park in Grenville. It's the first time we are going out of St. George's. We've done it 3 years in Tantine, last year at the National Stadium, and for the first time we're going to Grenville on a Saturday. So kind of looking forward to that. Looking forward to going up to Big Parish and entertaining the people up there.
All right.
Okay. Who's on the teams so far?
well, first let me say, Mark, you came under consideration for selection of the team. But we know that you have a competition coming up soon, and we would not want to be responsible for any kind of football injury that will take you away from that.
Appreciate that.
Aaron has a sponsor's exemption. So he's invited. But we have the regulars, people who have been with us since the inception: Beast, like I said, Dylan Walters, Junior Murray, Otis, Soka Banton. We have Talpriot with us this year. The reigning Soka Monarch Kid, Boise, Young Soka artist, Pow Pow, and Short Reform, Kareku. And we have 3 ex-national footballers with us this year: Dexter, Pai Lawrence, Fry Roberts, and Boboy Hood. In the past 4 years, we've played against the ex-nationals, but this year we are playing against real old men. They won the national over 40 competition, so we decided to compete against them instead of the ex-national, just to change things up a bit, keep it fresh, keep it exciting. Right. So we have some former national footballers playing with us also. So
let me ask the celebrities how you choose a team. These are guys that can actually play football, or is that a random selection?
There is some.
I was considered. There's not people that could play.
No, there's some football value and there's entertainment value. Right. So there are some people. Obviously, persons like Junior Murray, Walters has good football skills. Otis and Soka Banton and so on. And there are people who we bring onto the field just to provide entertainment.
I have a feeling that was going to be you here.
I don't know what's worse, my football or my singing, but
yeah. So that is kind of to get a nice mesh of persons. Persons like DJ Shortleg. He used to be a good footballer, so he still has some kind of leftover skills that we kind of try to utilize. So but we try to keep it light, keep it entertaining. One of the things that has been done over the last 4 years is that Westall Estate, they have donated $100 for every goal scored. So we try to keep it entertaining. $100 to the charity for every goal scored. So we try to keep it entertaining and try to score as much goals as possible, except that we have Damon running up and down the sidelines, only killing me. But we try to keep it entertaining. Try to keep it, it's made in Grenada, so it's all local, local food, local drink. I'm excited this year. We are going to Grenville, so we'll have all long for sale, brung down Bakes and Saltfish, Lambie Waters, and of course drink specials by Carib, by West Hall Estate. And then some live entertainment. Some of the artists who will be playing in the game, they will perform live at the end of the game.
All right.
Yeah, so. And the admission is only $10. I mean, it's very affordable. Like I said, all the money goes towards the Council for the Disabled. The money from the bar goes to the Rainbow City All-Stars. They will be running their own bars and they will collect that money. Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of funds do you raise, or what kind of funds have you given in the past from this event?
In the first year we did it, it was just for fun, so we just covered our costs and so on. The idea came for the charity after the first year. So the second year, we donated over $5,500 to the Kidney Foundation. The second year we did it, we donated $10,000 to the Father Mulligan's Boys Home. Wow. And last year we donated about $6,500 to the Pink Ribbon Society. And not counting what the bars would have made and so on.
Right.
So it's in total probably over $30,000 so far.
Oh, but it's good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. And it's really good because you do it, you have fun, and then there is the benefit to the charitable organization and what it means to them. You know, for example, I mean, we know the struggles with dialysis and the cost of it and so on. So the donation to the Kidney Foundation was very, very timely at the time. Last year also, when we did it, there were some people who needed treatment and couldn't afford it and so on. So that money is going towards them. And what we've tried to do is make ourselves available, meaning the celebrity team. If persons are interested in engaging us for some kind of other activity, you know, fundraising activity, we've done it to assist our under-17 football team in St. John. We went up there to play against the young guys. I don't think they understood the concept though, because it was supposed to raise funds for the team. But so they're supposed to let us win. Money was raised, but we didn't win the game, you know. But anybody interested, just call us, let us know, and we'll be more than willing to do anything in that regard. Play some football, have some fun.
Right. Definitely sounds like a good initiative.
Yeah. It has worked well, and kind of happy for the response of our sponsors. Must mention Coates, who've been with us from the inception, Carib, West Hall Estate, Sports Award and Trophy Zone. They have donated a challenge trophy over the years. We have on board, of course, Etang, the official water of celebrity football, Lucozid, providing the energy for celebrity football, other sponsors like Southern Electrical and so on. So it's Lime is on board this year also. Okay. So the companies kind of recognize what we are trying to do, and it's really fun. We're going through the practicing stages now, where we meet at Old Trafford every evening and practice and so on, and it's really fun. And in case you're wondering, I have not been able to make the team as yet. I'm under consideration once again this year. Hopefully the coach will be impressed. I tried to show up on practice on time, you know. So we'll see how that works for us. Right. Yeah.
Now, you said this year the money is going to the Council for Disabilities.
Yeah.
Now, is there any interaction with so some of the people that they support? So some of the people with disabilities coming down to the games and watching, getting onto the field and getting involved at all? Or?
That's a very good question. And yeah, what we've done is try to get the organizations more involved. So, for example, last year we had the people from the Pink Ribbon Society coming to the game, coming to the stadium, and they actually had their own booth where they sold T-shirts and other stuff to raise additional funds. Right. In the last 2 years also, we've provided transportation and refreshments to the boys from the Father Mulligan's home. So we would get a sponsor to bring them down to the game. The guys would run around, interact with the celebrities and so on. This year, that is happening. The persons from the various homes and so on will be coming to the game. The Council for the Disabled will also have a booth set up where they will be doing some commercial activity also to raise additional funds. Yeah, so that has happened in the past, and it will happen again this year. Right. And it's kind of encouraging, you know, doing it and raising the funds, but to have them involved in the process also. I mean, we'd write to them, you know, 4 or 5 months in advance and ask them if, you know, this is what we're trying to do, and so far the response has been very good.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. How about if you have a whole team full of celebrities, you know, if for the spectators and so on, yeah, like photo shoots and people come and get a picture taken.
Yeah, well, and speaking of that, well, one thing we try to do is give back to the persons in the audience. So this year, persons will be able to win, we'll give away drinks, and you'll also be able to win tickets to Love and Affection. I think that's a Mother's Day concert at Moonlight City. Right. So persons would hold on to the ticket stubs, and they will collect the ticket right there and then. When you win, when your number is called, you collect your ticket. Okay. And yes, persons will be able to get autographs and photos.
Man,
what has happened over the last couple of years? We have a trend started by Beast and Dylan Walters has done it. They would buy brand new football boots for each game, and then at the end of the game they would throw it into the crowd, give it away.
Okay.
But then they would come back next year and complain. I never football boots. Yeah, so that happens to interact with the persons and so on. And I think that's why we try to keep it in places like Tantine and Victoria Park, where the audience is closer. So you interact with people, you get comments from people while we're playing and so on. Because the game, we have about 21 persons on our team, so the substitutions is like basketball; it's unlimited. So most guys, when they go up and come back down, they're tired. They come off, somebody else comes down, make a up and a down, and so Marky could play.
Up and down the field is not a problem. Just don't pass the ball to me.
We've had players like that.
A decoy.
So no, it has been fun, and we really enjoy ourselves. We like the giving back aspect of it and so on, and the camaraderie. I mean, I was kind of surprised about 2 or 3 years ago that I had to introduce Papa Jerry to Junior Murray, and you'd kind of think, like these two guys would somewhere along the line would know each other, and here's Papa Jerry, telling Junior, I admire you as a cricketer, and Junior saying, I like your songs and so on.
Right.
So we get that, and then to associate with the ex-national footballers, people you grew up hearing about, the Boy Hood and so on, Pi Lawrence and so on, and you get to actually play football with them. Of course, your skills don't match up with them, but you get to be around them, So yeah, it's a really good feeling.
But if you score a goal on them,
nah, go sit down. Nothing else to happen. So just encouraging everybody to come out to Victoria Park next week, Saturday. The game starts at 4. It's only $10. Like I said, it's a made in Grenada event, so it's local food, local drink, all local entertainment, and we'll have a really, really, really good time. It's really, really, really exciting football next Saturday.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Mitchell, for coming on the show and sharing this with us.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much.
Next Saturday, Victoria Park, that's where the action is, right? Made in Grenada, charity, celebrity football event. All right, thank you, Nancy.